Remember when Taylor Swift was shocked on stage by Kanye West? Or when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock live at the Oscars? In the moment LeBron James, usually so calm, completely lost his cool during a press conference? These are the unforgettable times when celebrities couldn't hold back their anger, and the world witnessed it all.
So thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
In 2009, Taylor Swift was becoming very popular, but she was still quite young in her music career. That year, the MTV Video Music Awards, VMAs, were held, and Taylor was nominated for Best Female Video for her song You Belong With Me. When she won, she went on stage to give her acceptance speech. Suddenly, Kanye West walked on stage without permission. He grabbed the microphone and said something like, "Taylor, I'm happy for you, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time."
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
This moment shocked everyone in the audience. Cameras caught Taylor looking confused and unsure of what to do. She took a moment, but then continued her speech and accepted the award politely. Beyonce and other stars were also surprised, and social media exploded with reactions. This was not Taylor's first VMA nomination, but it was one of her first major awards that brought her international attention. After this event, Taylor became even more famous, and people admired how she handled the situation calmly. Kanye later apologized for his actions, but the moment became one of the most talked about events in VMA history. Many fans still remember this scene, and it marked the start of Taylor Swift becoming a global superstar. Today, she has won multiple VMAs and many other awards, but this 2009 moment is remembered as both shocking and historic. It showed her professionalism and courage at a very young age.
Oh, wow!
In 2022, something shocking happened at the 94th Academy Awards, Oscars, an event watched live by millions of people around the world. During the show, comedian Chris Rock came on stage to present the award for Best Documentary Feature. Before announcing the winner, he made a few jokes, as hosts and presenters often do. One of his jokes was about Jada Pinkett Smith, the wife of Will Smith. Chris said, "Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it."
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
This was a reference to Jada's shaved head, but what many didn't realize was that she had lost her hair because of a medical condition called alopecia, which causes hair loss. The joke made Jada visibly uncomfortable. At first, Will Smith laughed politely, but then he noticed that his wife was upset. Suddenly, he stood up, walked onto the stage, and slapped Chris Rock across the face.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Everyone in the theater went silent. Many thought it was a comedy bit, but it was completely real. Will then returned to his seat and shouted loudly, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth."
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
The moment became one of the most shocking in Oscar history. A few minutes later, Will Smith won the Oscar for Best Actor for his performance in King Richard. During his acceptance speech, he cried, apologized to the Academy and the nominees, but did not directly mention Chris Rock. The next day, Will Smith issued a public apology on social media, saying his behavior was unacceptable and inexcusable. Chris Rock did not press charges and continued with his tour shortly after. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences later banned Will Smith from attending the Oscars or any Academy events for 10 years. This incident sparked global debate. Some people said Will was defending his wife's honor, while others believed violence was never the right answer. Today, that moment is still one of the most memorable and controversial events in Oscar history, reminding everyone how quickly live television can turn into real drama.
Thank you.
After Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, LeBron James walked out of the post-game press conference following a series of questions about J.R. Smith's mistake at the end of regulation. In the final seconds of the fourth quarter, the Cavaliers had a chance to take the lead. George Hill missed his second free throw, and J.R. Smith grabbed the offensive rebound. However, instead of attempting a shot or passing the ball, Smith dribbled away from the basket, appearing to think that Cleveland was ahead. The game ended in a tie and went into overtime, where Golden State eventually won. During the post-game media session, reporters repeatedly asked LeBron whether he had discussed the play with J.R. Smith and whether the team knew it still had a timeout. Visibly frustrated, LeBron provided short answers before finally standing up, putting on his sunglasses, and leaving the room.
Thank you.
As he exited, he told one of the reporters, "Be better tomorrow." The moment quickly went viral, symbolizing LeBron's frustration after one of the most remarkable individual performances in finals history, a 51-point game that ended in a loss.
Blood raw, I still think Drake a fuck nigga. Like, I think he's not a man. I think he's a bitch. That's a bitch move.
In 2017, while XXXTentacion was in jail, he publicly criticized Drake, accusing him of copying the flow from his hit Look At Me. The claim arose after Drake performed KMT in Amsterdam, which fans felt sounded very similar to XXXTentacion's style.
Love is just not in my plan, not even taking a check. Studio right in my yard. Hey, she give me out on like bro. Hey, them just don't wanna be friends. Hey, I give it to you, man.
Drake later denied any intention to copy him, but tensions between the two grew, and many of XXXTentacion's fans reacted negatively. In 2018, after XXXTentacion's murder, rumors spread suggesting Drake might have been involved. Fueled by previous tensions and social media posts from XXXTentacion, hinting that Drake could be responsible. However, no evidence supported these claims, and Drake never responded. In 2023, fans believe Drake referenced XXXTentacion in his song Daylight from For All the Dogs, alluding to past controversies. The relationship between Drake and XXXTentacion remained tense and controversial, leaving a lasting impression on fans and the music community.
So he plays this shit. I hear da-da-da-da-da, my dad. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as it started, like I knew he was getting that.
Biology still comes up in my radio career every day. I'm what's an element? This comes up all the time.
During an interview with Billie Eilish, the interviewers appeared to make fun of her level of education, asking questions in a slightly condescending tone. Billie tried to stay calm at first, but it was clear from her expressions and short responses that she was getting annoyed. The way they kept pressing her with sarcastic remarks made her visibly uncomfortable, and the tension in the room grew as she tried to defend herself with confidence.
You'd be surprised how much biology still comes up in my radio career every day. I'm what's an element? This comes up all